Dale here. Today I have a comparison between the JHS Kilt and the Amp 11 by Love Pedal. These are both great overdrives. They're basically exactly what I look for in an overdrive pedal. What do I look for in an overdrive pedal, you may ask, for some reason, if you're curious. I look for something, an overdrive pedal that's medium gain, that is articulate and complex chords. You can decipher the tones between them. I look for something with kind of a higher mid-range push, just a good mid-presence overall, something that's not too bass heavy, and something that cleans up well on the volume pedal, volume knob. Both of these pedals have that in spades. So let me know what you all think in the comments below. What's your favorite sound? Do you think that one pedal shined better and certain rhythm and lead parts and the other sounded better on the other? One sounded better in the bridge pickup versus the neck pickup? Let me know what you think. I'm very curious. Let's look at them. Part of the demo today will also have the Analog Delay Mini by Ibanez and the Strymon Blue Sky, just so you can hear these pedals in context. I have them running through the White Loop Minimal by One Control, not White Control, but One Control. The green LED is for the Kilt, and the red is for the Amp 11. When the blue is on, the loop is engaged. Alright, so here's my clean tone. Neck, bridge. And here's the pedals. Very similar pedals you can hear. They do sort of have a difference in the mid-range. I think that the Amp 11 has a little bit more low mids, and the Kilt is a little bit more present and is kind of higher in the mid section, I think. But they both sound great, both what I'm looking for. Let's look at them when they clean up. What's the difference between that? On the neck pickup, here's full. Back it off just a bit. That's another thing I look for is dynamics. Both of these pedals are very dynamic. I think maybe the Amp 11 is maybe a touch more, but they're both pretty great in my book. Let's just look at some different sound examples between this. So here's sort of like a more driven rhythmic lead sound between the two. Here's sort of a post-rocky ambient type sound. Get a little more decay and reverb in there. Let's look at a rhythm lead part. And I'll just do some noodling, lead noodling with some delay. Let's just do actually just with some reverb. We'll do some spring action. Let's look quickly at the boost. One thing that is in favor of the Kilt is that the boost can be either before the overdrive or after the overdrive. When a boost goes into an overdrive, it compresses more, and when it goes after, it raises the overall volume of the overdrive. For the amp 11, it only goes into the overdrive. And these are independent of each other. You can have the boost on without the overdrive on, but for the amp 11, the boost only works when the overdrive is on. So that is a downside for the amp 11, but there are some models, they're independent, which I may look for one like that, I think. But I think they're set basically right now where I would set them for the music that I play, so let's look at that. With that much gain going into the overdrive circuit, the articulation goes down a bit, as you can see, but it's still a good sound, and it's for really more for lead than rhythm anyways, but I wanted to point that out. The amp 11 is a little bit more warm, as you can hear. My bridge can be quite prickly. It's not ice picky, I don't want to say that. It's a good sound, but it's can be pretty treble heavy, so I tend to use the neck a lot, actually. I really like the sound of my neck pickup. As you can tell, I've played mostly on the neck pickup throughout this demonstration. But yeah, the amp 11 is a little bit more warm, I think, in the highs. I do like the aggressiveness of the Kilt though, so I tend to leave the pedal there actually. Alright, so that's a comparison, but yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, please. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.